Right. Hello, hello. Hello. Apologies. It was a little bit delayed. Why is it saying encoding overloaded? It shouldn't be overloaded. What? I've not done anything. Oh, is it because of this? Hang on. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Anyway. Right. Today is Conqueror. S-Conk. Not bad. I mean, the first 3 tanks are not going to be... Oh my god, look at the lag. Look at this. Look, ready? Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, hang on. Let me relog. First of all, we're gonna relog. Maybe we go into EU5. Do we go into EU5? Yes, we go into EU5. Right. Let's see. Let's see how the S-Conk goes. Let's journey onto EU5. Apologies that it's a little bit later than usual. It's a little bit later than usual, so apologies, but I had a few things to sort out. I am now here. It will literally just be S-Conk Territory Showcase, and then we're going to be done because I still have more stuff to sort out later on today. I'm going to try and get everything that I need to do for Monday basically sorted out today, so that I don't have to do anything on the weekend. Because, yeah, it's been a bit of a mad week, I won't lie. Yeah, I kind of just want the weekend just to not do anything. Yeah, so it will literally just be like a 3-hour stream or something like that. And then we'll get the S-Conk done with all of the games. I do need to just double check that we are not going to run out of storage space. We're not. That's good. That's always a good sign. Short. That's fine. Right. Currently watching from 6,000 meters above sea level. Where are you? Where are you? Where is 6,000 meters above sea level? Annapurna. I don't know what this is. Let's look this up. In an airplane? No. It'll be like yeah, mountains. The 10th highest mountain in the world. Oh my. It's not part of like the Mount Everest and stuff like that region, is it? Yeah, it is. It's in the Himalayas. Wow. Are you actually like climbing it, or are you like just nearby? Are you nearby to then climb it, or are you just there? I love how you can get view from an aircraft and it's literally just in line with it. Like, look at this. View from an aircraft. It's in line with it. It's literally eye level. Oh god. I'd love to actually climb one of these, but they're all quite dangerous. So it's like you need to know what you're actually doing. So I'd love to one day say that I've climbed one of these. I would never climb Everest, I don't think. Like I think that that's way too much of a commitment. But I'd love to say like I could climb one of them. Quite dangerous. Well, some are more dangerous than others. I don't know the situation in the Himalayas regarding difficulty of climb. But like, just because a mountain is taller doesn't necessarily mean that it's harder to climb. It all depends on the routing that they've taken to get up there. Because the height of the mountain does not necessarily matter. Yeah, the altitude is what is the hardest part. You will have 90% of change crashed from cliff or freeze to death. What? Well, whenever you do climbing like that, you need to spend like at least a week, maybe even more. Actually, like acclimatizing before you even attempt to climb anything. Right. Anyway, now that we've had a little look. Anyway. 10 plus years of training. Yeah. Like I'm saying, I'm never gonna climb Everest or something like that. But it'd be kind of nice to climb a smaller mountain, one that's actually achievable for me. Anyway, S-Conk today, chat. Unfortunately, we have to go for the Churchill 1 and the Churchill 7 and the Black Prince, and then we go to the Carnarvon, the Conqueror, and the S-Conk. It is literally quite literally a 50-50 tech tree. You have... Yay! All the way to tier 10. Yeah. Might as well be climbing Everest. It's probably easier. Anyway, shall we begin? You climb Everest every day you comb your hair. Chap, there's no need for hostility. Did I miss the chair? I do apologise. I do apologise. I've not done the chair yet. Ready? Look at this. Look at this. Wow. What a chair. I mean, we're still matching. You can have another one. Good chair. Good chair. Still matching. How many spins before we match? Oh, I almost wanted to see you. Almost. You're on EU5? Of course. Of course. EU5, my beloved. Look at that. We're in. The chair spinning worked. I can't wait to one day be like, send the chair into Herman Miller and be like, yeah, the part of it's just gone. It's like, how often do you spin on the chair? Not that often. Not that often. One of the bearings is gone. How have you managed that? Don't know. It's no idea. Ah, yes. The Churchill one. Ready? As we are on EU5 and we have a 69-69-4 loadout. Look at this. Let them know you're on your way. This is just glorious. It really is. I'm still going. Anyway, my Churchill one. Look at this. Churchill 3. Wow, he's very bright. He's very orange. See? He's literally an orange. Does my Churchill 1 not have a turbo? If we just shoot in the rough direction, they will be very scared. See? That loader must have some insane speed and strength. Yeah. Yeah. I've got Arnold as my loader. Right, we're in position after firing for a long, long time. There's not many people here. Oh. Good, 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 good. Load premium for us, because, yes, it's a little bit difficult to pen him. It's a Churchill. Oh, wait, he's knocked out my driver. I was like, why am I so slow? I genuinely thought it was just the tank. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Oh! So good. So, so, so good. Look at this, 1.1k already. Churchill 1 is gaming. Never before have you seen such prowess of the Churchill 1. Look, Churchill 3, which is one of the most... Like, technically, yes, OP, but it's the most easy to XP tanks. And this just obliterated it. So good. Oh, it's a bot. Okay, don't worry. I was a little bit concerned. Was this a bot? Was the Churchill 3 a bot? No, he was an elite level. Okay. Back to the center rounds. Better than average tier 10, tier 11 DPG. Yeah, my tier 11 DPG has been lacking recently. To be fair, this is, yeah, pretty good. Go on, go forwards. No, 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 that's the wrong way. Go forwards! I want to bait my track wheel again. Finish this guy off. Almost. So far, so good. 1.4k. I have no idea how much you need to mark one of these things, but I'm guessing that we've already done the 95% requirement. I can't imagine this is much more than 1.2k to mark one of these things. Maybe the Churchill 1 is just that good. Maybe we were wrong about it this whole time. Could I cross this? Ooh. I'm going to need premium for his turret, because that's all I can really see. Almost, almost, almost. Peek it again. A 1.7 second reload time is pretty insane. Do you reckon he peeks it? I reckon he peeks it again. It's a very what a tanks player thing to do. They'll just repeat the same angle. They'll think that it's not there. See? What did I say? See you later, mate. And now there is a bot in the BDR. So bot Max will go and investigate the other bot. Is intuition really needed? No. Oh. The bot is gaming. Okay, so this one is a bot because he has the colons each side. So you can easily tell when there's a bot. We are on EU5 after all. The bot is very confused. Oh, he doesn't have the big gun. He only has the small gun. I've done 2.3k damage. In a Churchill. He's on 3 health. We keep going, we keep going. Let's see if we can get 3,000 damage in a Churchill. What are we doing? How have we come to this situation? Maybe we can permatrack him? I can't quite kill the the Cromwell. We're going for the Chaffee. Go on, peek it. Mate, this tank is so good! It just does that! What a machine this is. It's the easiest tank to play, really. It's such a an OP vehicle. I don't think we're going to get any more shots on the ELC, though. Well, do we get any more shots on the SU? He should die. We'll go for the SU. He set him on fire. One second. Oh. Well, yeah, he got blinded. Go backwards, Mr. SU-85. Go, this way. He doesn't want to go that way. Oh. I did not think he was there. More damage? Listen, 3.2k. I might not even get that tier 9. Can I please ignore account? Oh, thank you. Mastery badge. Wait, what's this one? High caliber? That's the one. Steel wall in a Churchill. Apply. What a tank. What a tank this is. I don't know how we've done that in this tank. That is quite impressive. That is quite impressive. Chat, how many of you are lurking today? How many of you are lurking in the background? You can do a beep boop check. If you're lurking in the background, just type in beep boop. You can even do a robot emoji. There are a few of you lurking in the background today. I see. A few lurkers. How are you doing? I made beans on toast again today. With store-bought beans, that's good. Did you get just store-bought... Did you get baked beans? Good old baked beans. Got behind, yeah. Empire's Border, yes. It wasn't as good as the homemade version. Right. Oh no, this is a tier 7 game. The Churchill shall struggle. Or will it? Sorry, you ever try shit on a shingle? Chat, I think I'm a little bit concerned about you. What is that? Right, well we're going to journey to... well, wherever this is, J2, and then we're going to sit there until something happens. It might be that the something that happens, my team is overrun. But we're going to sit there. T29 is on his way. Very good. T150 is here as well. Ooh, yes. He's having a lot of fun. Ah, a KV2. Just so you know, the KV2 is a very strong vehicle. $288 with stun, of course. Why not? And that is a T29, which can't really do much against. Nope, I can't. Okay, I'll somehow pen that. Yep. Well, we're stunned, so we're just going to wait for that to not be there anymore. And now, I'm a little bit concerned because if I push this, if I push too far, the KV2 will just yeet around the corner and I'm dead. So, it's not going to be fantastic. I also need premium rounds for the KV2, which is a little bit depressing. Here he is. Look at him. Can the KV2 pen my turret? I'm not sure. I think with premium he can. Oh, goodbye, Skoda. Look, I can only pen that. Which is a very hard shot to hit. It's even harder when your teammate just is going in front of you. Thank you. See, it's slightly difficult. We have lost the base. So we should probably go back. I can't do anything against the T-29. Let them go and deal with it. They can deal with it, we're going back to base. Churchill is very slow. We've done 1,000 damage nearly, though. Teammate wasn't blocking you, he's protecting you. I see, I see. Churchill 1 does not need protecting. Churchill 1 is already good enough. Right, autopilot straight forwards. Sit back. Enjoy the view. Skoda. A new challenger. Apparently I can't pen. Or hit, apparently. And we need to keep moving so that we can maybe decap the base. Okay, well I'm just going to take a load of damage now because people aren't aware of behind me. They are not capping anymore. Oh look, it's almost like you saw on the minimap that he's coming from that way. I'm too slow to turn around. These two are not. Oh, the M10 RBFM has fully run away. We're going to go and chase an M10 RBFM. We're very fast. We have a turbo. When will you make an architecture showcase? Some men really do just want to watch the world burn. Come on, up the hill you go, little Churchill. You can do it. Getting boosted by this guy, see? Look at this. Together, we will go and spot an M10 RBFM. It would be a lot easier if you just went forward and spotted him. I mean, we're going to cap, so we're all good. Wait, we could fist him. Hang on. How do we do that? Wait. He's being commended. Is he going to commend me back? He's free marked. Look at him. He's not free. He's not. He didn't even fist me back. Well, it wasn't too bad. Apply. Wonderful. What is it to free mark one of these? 1,340. What are we averaging? 2,200. We're very good at this game. Chat, I know. You're in the presence of someone who is just that good at the game. Is the Churchill Free still OP? It's OP in the sense that it earns a ridiculous amount of XP. The tank itself, yeah, sure, it's good, but yeah. Right, well, we're now in tier 6 territory, so we have been up-tiered by 1. I mean, look how much bigger the CDT is. I think I'd rather play a Churchill 1 than a CDT, though, to tell you the truth. That was not a nice experience playing that tank. Right. Rotator Salad, thank you very much for the 3 months of Prime. Black Colt USA, thank you very much for the 7 months of Prime. And Press Camacho, thank you very much for gifting a sub. Thank you. Should be all caught up. The T115 is in a decent position. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Hi. Wait, premium rounds? Good, good damage. Good. Yeah. We'll just keep going. Listen, it could be worse. I could be that Tiger 1v1 right now. Leave me alone! A third of my hit points have gone from 2 shots with artillery. Oh, there's another KV2. Why are they everywhere I go? Wait, we can do a big amount of damage here. Look at this. Back we go, back we go. Don't get greedy. I medkitted the person and now my gunner's gone. Wait, why does this thing have 2 gunners? I just want to play the game. I get this tank has 2 guns, but why does it have 2 gunners? The other gun isn't used. I've managed to bounce off a Hellcat. I'm on 6 health. What's the bet? The M44 now shoots me. Ready? Let's just wait for it, shall we? What? He's running. Get him! Yes! Why is no one else shooting it? Kill it! Oh my god. How am I the only one that shot it? He's even going through the open. There's no way. Where is he? Thank you. A20? Do we even have shots on the A20? You know, actually, if there's 2 gunners, when one gunner dies, the other one should be allowed to take over. It should just be like a fullback gunner. Reserve gunner. The Juno. Hello. Thank you. But that was great. Listen, that's 3 wins for the Churchill 1. What a vehicle. Hello, Godpack. Thank you very much for the 42 months. And Wilberforce, thank you very much for the new Prime. Welcome. Well, another win, another apply. Yeah, I wouldn't want to keep playing this vehicle. It's not exactly fantastic, but it is what it is. I mean, it's a Churchill. What do you expect? We now move up to the tier 7. Tier 7? No, we don't. We now move up to the tier 6. Where does tier 7 come from? It's a Churchill 7, not the tier 7. What is this? Excellent. Right. That's all that done. Yoink. That's all good. Moving up. 100% win rate. This tank is the best. Churchill 1, you've heard it here first. The best vehicle at tier 5. Superior gaming experience. Chat, now that we have done tier 5, if you're enjoying the YouTube live stream, I see you lurking, then leave a like, it helps out. And if you are new on Twitch, chat, you can give me a follow. And then what I do in return is then stream for you. Just for you. Only you. But then you have to follow, otherwise it doesn't work. I think it's a pretty good option. You stream sometimes, to be honest. I never said when I would stream. I just say I would stream. Only for you. Nobody else. Whenever I go live, it's only for you. Right. Here we go. It's time for some tier 6 gaming. You like the private rooms in the strip club? Private streams. My private tank streamer. Right. Time for the tier 6 gaming. We're going to go down the right-hand side and pray that something happens. Although, I don't think we're going to be able to push it because it's... yeah. Mannerheim line. Also, not only that, I'm incredibly slow. The FV304 is going on an expedition. An Arctic expedition. The FV304's position is not exactly one that I would want to be in. Because if they peek up here, he's dead. Also, we need to make sure that we can help the T-3485, who's pushed all the way up. Right. Prepare. Not as fast firing as the previous tank. We have like nearly double the reload time. In fact, yeah, we basically do have double the reload time. Should I just push? Oh, the G-Destroyer had a lot of fun from the FV304. Oh no. A Panzer... Oh no, that's not a Panzer 5.4. Okay, we're fine. Everything is fine. I thought it was a Panzer 5.4. It's fine. Oh no. Why have you knocked out 2 crew members with that? Up we go. Maybe we can see the FE304. Strong armor. Very, very strong. Lead 212! I don't have gun depression for him. Leave me alone, FE304. We're winning, though. If I go back this way, I'll be a little bit safer. That's an interesting play from him. Ready? No scope. We'll try that again. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is broken in my tank now. I would like my commander back. Isn't the Panzer 3-4 like a SEAL Clubber's tank of choice? Or is that the Panzer 3? Right, we're going to go and kill the armpit. There we go. Now on to the T1. Load the premium rounds because you're probably going to need it for this guy. And now we side scrape with our strong... strong armor. Stop knocking out crew members! Our top speed about 13. Please die. It brings joy to my heart. Right. Now maybe we can get a little bit more damage. We still have 300 health left. So it's not unplayable. However, we don't have any gun depression to play against them. Dicamax is 200 something alpha, I think. I need to try and get into a position where I can actually have gun depression to fight against people. Are these knocked over? These are knocked over. Right. Wait. There are people here. Give me my driver back. It's very important. They're not quite... I'm not hitting anyone yet. I thought I hit one with the first shot, but I don't think I did. I'm not hitting anyone. I think... They're not there? Wait. They might not be there. They may not be there. We might have just wasted a little bit of rounds, but that's fine. It's only standard rounds. Look at him. The Dicamax has 300 alpha. Okay, that's a little bit concerning. So I could be one-shot by Dicamax. The Dicamax is just going to be here. But I'm not spotted by anyone. Even when I fire, I'm not spotted. Hey, you know what, chat? We're moving up. We're not moving up. We'll just keep going, everything's fine. Good, 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 good. We're now moving up again. So the Dicamax will bounce. Everything is absolutely fine. See? Why is he not spotted? Good bit. See? Quality damage. Now we're going to die to the Dicamax, but he will die and everything is fine. This is good. One more shot of damage and very, very good. 2.2k. We take that. We take that. And the Dicamax is dead. This guy's going to die. Everything is great. Why is it always the first game that does well? And it's just a bit downhill from there. Hello, OG Slammer. Well, the first game, high caliber, apply. Not bad, 2.2k, 4 kills, even a bit of blocking, which is rare on this vehicle. Not a bad start. Not a bad start for this. Needs some tier 8 games. I don't think we do. I think tier 8 is absolutely fine. We should stay at tier 6. We don't need tier 8 games. Tier 8 games are not needed. I think I'm getting a pretty good idea of how this tank works without facing tier 8. I think we'll be okay. Should we go to tier for fun? Probably tier 5, to be honest. Tier 5 is just a little bit all over the place. I'm going to change the go live notification on Twitch. I am live just for you. Now every time I go live, they're just going to get that notification if you have it turned on. World's slowest tank? Doesn't that go to the TOG now? So you're lying? No, I was live just for them. If I go live, it's going to be just for them. Like in their world. That's how it works. Like, Mikey, right now, everyone else is an NPC. I'm live just for you. The same way I am live for everyone, like, just you. Because only you are in your world. Therefore, I'm live just for you. You ever thought about that, chat? That everyone else in the world is just an NPC? And you are the only one that's actually living? And we're all in the Matrix? Yep. Anyway. We are on Live Oaks, so, yeah. We're going to be sitting in this city for a little bit. No, Type 58. Can I play? Like, could we just cross and then play? Oh, for God's sake. I love it when teammates do this. Right, the KV2. Right, here we go. Damage. Oh, no. Ah! What? See that angling? See that angling? Just... So good. What a professional. Now we just kill this guy. We go hold down here against this. He's dead. We're going to track this twice. 1 second. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can kill it. This tank is not... To be honest with you, all of these tanks have the same issue, where they're just not that great to play. It'd be nice if I could actually pen the love plate. The guns are nice, but the platform kind of just sucks. Oh, you're running away. Oh, God. Switch to APCR. You'll have a better shell arc. How much faster is the APCR, actually? 900... 785! No wonder it's a bit of a struggle at anything closer than 50 meters. I cannot answer if the Durendo is worth it for you because nobody can answer that other than yourself. I've made a video on it. I've spoken through it enough in there. You can do exclamation mark Durendo and you'll get the information you need. I mean, we've only won. We've played 5 games. Look at this. 5 games, 5 wins. It's all downhill from here. Apply. Not a super high damage game, though. Chat, you know what that means? I'm going to have to go and put the mod on to give me another apply. 1 second. 1 second. Alt F4 time. Pause. Hold, chat. Hold. Mods. Into there. There we go. Load the launcher again. In we go. Hello, Darth. Why don't you just keep the mod? Because you can't use the mod. Like, the mod doesn't apply any of it. So if you have ×5s, you can't then actually use your ×5 or ×3s. Technically, it gives ×5. If it's the first win of the day, at least. Like, the mod doesn't do anything. If anything, the mod actually hinders you because you can't apply the normal ×3s. Right. There we go. That was battle number 2, wasn't it? For the tier 6. Yeah. I mean, average damage is actually a little bit more, so it's not too bad. The ice cream man's back. It's me coming. Come into my van. Where can I go on? Don't worry, it's here. No. We're back. We're back. We're so back. Come into my van. I'll give you a cone. I'm very upset they removed the big gun. Yeah, no more golfing in the Churchill one. I have a YouTube short of that. That was great. Hello, Andrew. Okay. Right, unfortunately we are on Abbey, and there's 2 artillery. Luckily, none of them are an FA. But we do have an FE304 on a Hummel. It's always weird when you see artillery that's so far forward because at low tier they don't have the range that high tier does. So they have to be so much closer. Which is kind of a good thing actually. Although they do reload twice as fast. Look how much faster the Tiger 131 is than me. He's rapid. Meanwhile, I'm going 29 kilometers an hour. Let's just push it. Let's go. Let's push. I believe in you, team. We'll just angle well. He won't bounce. He won't pen, sorry. See? Told you. Well angled. Okay, he might have penned that one. That's fine. He won't pen the next one, though. It's all good. See? Load the premium rounds. And now, the next time that he peaks, we'll do damage. Watch. 1 second. Let's try that again. Wait, one more. One more. Almost. Almost. What's happened to my Tiger? You're very low on health now. I can't remember if you can bait like the front of the tank. Also, is it just me or does the Churchills in general have a really, really bad like problem when it comes to stuff getting knocked out? Like I've had so many crew members being knocked out. What do you think? Close. Try again. Close. Wait. No, turn. I'm not going to hit it. It's fine. Oh, yes. What is my alpha damage? 140. We high rolled. Year of the config once again. That's not going to help with crew members though, is it? Unfortunately, config is not going to do anything in that regard. Can my gun please hit? Uh-oh. Wait. It's fine. He will not pen this. Ow. Okay, the Tiger 131 does not have to worry about penning my turret. If you have a brief look at the minimap, you'll see that my team is no longer there. Alright, let's see if we can kill this, which we do. And then maybe we can just push forwards. I mean, the game's over. Yeah. Let's see. Can I get a little bit more damage out of this? Juno? Sherman? Anyone? We'll just stay with the premium rounds loaded because I mean, it makes no difference. Might as well have the good rounds loaded. Armor not hit. That's good. Just keep going. Everything is fine. Maybe they won't cap out. And then we can do a lot of damage. Come on, don't cap. Don't cap. Is he really running away? He actually is. Just come and fight me. See? Look at this. The Type 64. Oh, he's coming this way. M6 is probably this side. He's probably gone all the way up. It's actually a shame that they're capping. Maybe we could have done something. I mean, we've done 2.6. We tried our best. We tried our best. I mean, 2.6, 4 kills, high caliber again. We've got so many high calibers in this already. That's insane. I mean, when the gun is working, the gun is working. It really is. These tanks, it's just a shame about everything else on the vehicle. Because the gun is really good. No apply. Very sad. First loss. Disappointing. Right, that should be the tier 6 done. I mean, this has gone very well so far. And now we're up to the Black Prince. Is this gun the same? This has 10 more alpha damage. What's the difference between this? It's basically the same gun, but just a little bit more alpha. But this has good premium pen. Yeah, 239. First time chatter, welcome, we bully Max here. On occasion. Super meh tech tree? I think it's fine. It's not like it's the most enjoyable tech tree in the world or OP tech tree in the world, but I think it's okay. The problem is that you might as well just skip to tier 8. If you can. But I don't think that the lower tiers are unplayable. Max doesn't have a loving chat? No. You see, my chat is very loving in their own way. I feel like my chat and my community is one of those things where we've built it up, where it's like it's very much like me and my mates. We'll bully each other, but then if someone else is getting bullied outside of the circle of friends, it's then like, you're not allowed to do that. Only we can bully Max. If you're not part of the group, no. That's not how it goes. You see, I feel like it's like that. Max trying to pretend he has friends. I've heard rumors that this is how it works. Who is Max? I only know Mike. Yeah. Right, tier 7. We are against tier 8s though. He thinks we are joking. You're all just there hate watching. we've got all of these people just hate watching me instead. Understandable. Right, I mean, this is a little bit better than the tier 6, but pretty much the same tank. Is you're famous even if we're hate watching? I don't think... I would not describe myself as famous. I wouldn't want to be famous. I think fame is very much... You go outside and then you can't really do normal stuff. I'm not even famous within the World of Tanks community, to be honest. Some people know me, but it's not like I'm famous. Alright, we have reached the city. Oh, that's not really the tank I wanted to see there. Quickly. Get into cover. Now, I know that the problem I'm going to be facing with this tank in particular is that when I try to side scrape, they're going to just see armor flashlight. We'll attempt it. We'll attempt it. Okay, wait, he bounced. We're going to need premium to go for the lower plate. Bouncing. This is good. Sir? He's slightly lost. That was their light tank. It makes sense. We lost the light tank, so he's just giving their true sportsmanship. Just to make it balanced. Can I pen anywhere? Look at... Just look. I'm no longer... I don't even need to know the armor model of this tank. Look, I look for green, I shoot. That's all he does as well. Alright, peeking this is just a mistake. There's no point of doing that. Wait, we can shoot this. Okay, he's now a one-shot to both of these people. Contradictious is not really the tank that I would want to fight either. Are we going to be sitting here for a while? Because I can't really play against these. If I move up around here, I think, like, around this position, the prototypo will shoot me from here. If we win the mid, I can then push. But until that point, I'm just going to sit here and wait. But he's not there. He's not there. Okay, wait. I should be able to push. Prototypo's actually killed him. Maybe not then. I wonder if the T-103... we all know that he is my best friend. At tier 8. I wonder if he's going to die on that corner, though. How fun. I mean, I need to peek and do something. Okay. Maybe the next time that the SMV shoots, I will push. I mean, could I bait, like, the front of the track here? Okay, sure. God, he reloads faster as well. Well, I mean, I'm in a better position, but I have no hit points left. I really don't feel like there was much opportunity for me to do anything in this game. In this tank. I don't have the alpha damage. I don't have the armor. I just sit there and do nothing. Is my XM healthy? No. I can't even side scrape because they can just shoot through this track. All that he has to do is just load AP and he can go through my track. Not to mention he could just go through my turret every time. Oh. Oh, hi. Well, I mean, that was fun. Yep. You can pen all the Churchills with the track wheel. Like, look, I'll show you. It's a very, very bad design. If you go to Black Prince, you pen it right here every single time. So when you try and side scrape, no matter how well you side scrape as well, like you could over angle it and be like, wow, yeah, I've got loads of pen. Just pen straight away. They're literally through here. They'll find it, they'll pen it. And if you're against like the SMV, which is a tier higher, that one. Yeah, he's not gonna struggle. So like if I'm looking at him like this, and let's say he fires heat, he can just go through this. I mean, he can't go through this because, well, I mean, he could with certain bits, but he can just go through everything. I don't have armor against this guy. Like I don't really like this tank because it's just the tier 6 at tier 7 and it's not good. Like, they haven't buffed it enough to make it good. BP2 exists? Yeah, but that's actually fun, because it has 2 guns. How is the Duracell gaming? Duracell gaming is good. It would have been funny if you set him on fire again. Yeah, I don't think this one is very good, chat. I mean, we blocked 2.3k, and that's mostly because the enemy were not very clever. I mean, against lower tier this might be alright, but against +1, and God forbid +2, you are useless in this tank. Yep. I think this is actually the worst one in the line. You should just skip this tank. Free XP straight to the tier 8. You could play the tier 5 and tier 6, but skip just free XP the Black Prince. No point. Oh yeah, the Carnarvon's still great. All the while the Carnarvon has the gun that it has, it's still going to be good. The Black Prince is not a bad tank, it's okay, it's awful. It might be okay against tier 6 and tier 5, but it is awful against its own tier and above. Right, we're going to the... yeah, we're going to play with the heavies. We're going to see what's there. Oh, look, a Black Prince 2. I mean, at least I'm a bit faster than the previous tank, but not by much. I mean, mate, a Tiger P is overtaking me. Wait, the Tiger 1 drowned? Did he crash? Look at this. We start the big amount of damage here. Massive damage. Instantly needing premium rounds. Our battle is legendary. Just look at that. Oh dear. Come on! Please! The WZ doesn't look like he wants to peek this, which is why I'm trying to take this guy out of the game. Because he will probably overpeak me. He's already been wanting to try and do it earlier. I have no idea what this guy's doing, by the way. Right, well that's dealt with, so now we just push through. I mean, when you get people that just sit out in front of you and don't want to try and play against you, it's great. It's really good. Wait, we should try and take out the light tank. Oh, God. Please hit this. But nowhere close. So the AMX 1357 is pushing that way. I'm just going to push up here. That was close. I'm going to push up here and go into the middle. There's no point in me trying to snipe across here because the gun is not very good at sniping. I mean, center rounds, premium rounds are so much faster. Into premium we go again. So we need to now kill the Tiger P. Which I should be able to maybe bait the front of my tank. Never mind, he's seemingly gaming. I mean, I can't really tell if he has hardening on or if he's just got My repair crew is not that good. Oh, sorry, my alpha damage is not good enough. Right? I mean, this game really is... Like, the enemy are not a contest for me. I don't know what they're doing. But look at this! It's basically AFK! I've done 3.2k from people that are quite literally AFK. They are not playing the game. Also, the APCR is so much better than the standard round. It's not even funny. The shell velocity difference is insane. What's the... And the pen difference as well. 171 versus 239. Do we get another shot? No. Well, that's that. Wait. No. Should I just fall off of this? Does he re-peak? Yes! Let's fall off. Oh. I might have mistimed it slightly. All of that, and it's only a first class. Another high caliber, though. Apply. Yeah, I don't know how we do 3.8 in this. Like, that is insane. The enemy team were just all paid actors. That's just what happens. Davido, thank you very much for the raid. Thank you. Hope you had a good stream. That means the tank is OP? Yeah. Of course. 100%. I played the tier 6 IKV. Are you doing the SDRV texture now? Yes, unfortunately. Wait, the tier 5 on that tech tree is basically a torpedo. It doesn't turn left or right. It just goes very, very fast in a straight line. It's a full-on lock-on torpedo. What's the next Tetris showcase after this? I don't know. I'll put up a poll on Discord once this is done. See you later, Davido. See you later. Have a good weekend. Right. Overlord. Let's see if I get more paid actors on this. Where would I like to go? Do I want to go up? Or do I just stay down? I think I'm just going to stay down. I don't think going up there to the bunker is necessarily a good thing. Because, yeah, I don't have gun depression. Right, well, at least not enough. Okay, I think what we're going to do is just sit on this corner. That tank looks so weird. Got armor flashlight really helping me out here. Look. I can just see that I can pen there. Really just such a lovely feature. What a lovely feature that is of the game. Are you enjoying yourself, M2Y? T29? Are you just allowed to do that? I don't think the M2Y is enjoying the fact he has a big old cupola on top of his tank. Every single time he's going to peek, look at this. Watch. He peeks out. He's like, I feel confident. I could do this. I could peek this. Or, testing the waters. Just to see. I do feel sorry for him. Not sorry enough to give him some damage, but I do feel sorry for him. Okay, then you're no fun. Goodbye. Big brother's come along. Right, the Eagle 7. Drift and aim. Wait, hang on. Set them on fire. Watch this. We can set them on fire. T28 HDC is looking now. I can't do that. A fellow Black Prince. On my flashlight, really just helping us out. Okay, the Tiger one would like to peek that way. That's fine. Yeah, that's my fault. Look at it. I'm literally just waiting for green. To be fair, with AP, I think I can. I mean, I can pen you regardless, but I think I can just go through the upper bit. I can just overmatch this if I can hit it. Like you can overmatch the. Oh. Well, artillery dealt with him. I tell you what, Tiger. Why don't you go to that court? Let's watch the Tiger, shall we? How would he like to play the game? Good. Well done. I don't think the Tiger is very aware of what's happening in this game. Okay, that guy wasn't very aware of what's happening in this game either. Oh, God. Alright, let's see if we can side scrape. Potentially. Another Black Prince enjoyer. Oh, here he comes! He's back again. If he actually dies there, it's pretty good for me. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, we've done another 3,000 damage. This Tiger is absolutely clueless. It's one of the worst teammates you can have, though. The one that wants to play where you are, but then you give him where you are, and he just doesn't know what to do. you so lucky? Oh, he's repaired the ammo rack. What am I watching? Also, I'd like to introduce you to the holy congregation of triangles. Here they are. Look at them. They're so cute. Triangle together. Strong. The tiger killed him. Oh. Back to the triangles. This one's got 2 marks. Only my triangles and this guy, who is on the opposite side of the map, are alive. Wait, does this guy have shots? Well, he does. Well, this could be some interesting spectating. Oh. He's taking damage. Commander has been knocked out. Does the triangle have a medkit? Doesn't look like it. Very good, very, very good. Oh no, the triangle has been ambushed. Please use the medkit. Like, what? He's now got the driver knocked out. Oh no. Triangle has not heard of medkit. Crew members are optional. Triangle does not need a crew, no. Does this one have a repair kit? It does! This one came equipped. Almost. Hello, Ren Blue Haven. Triangle does not sit. Triangle becomes the aggressor. Look at this. Boom! Death. Now he turns. Deals with the next... Oh! He's actually gonna do it. Oh no. It's okay, that one can't drive. He's... Oh no. Triangle is succeeding. How much health does the Ju2 have? I don't know. I haven't seen the Ju2 since... Well, since he was last somewhere else. He could be on less HP than that. He's on a one-shot nearly. RT will kill him. Wait. In fact, the Yak Panther is going to reload. Oh, he even has binos. It's too easy for the Triangle. Triangle had this under control the entire time. The holy congregation of Triangle succeeds once more. Chat, W triangle. That's what we like to see. Well, we done 3,000 damage, but this doesn't really matter. Triangle made us win. This guy made us win. We love the triangle. What did the other guy do? Stew a mill? He done okay. He done okay. Apply. And we apply for the triangle as well. Right. You'll be pleased to know, stats on the tiger. I think that the tiger is either... There is two ends of the spectrum on this one. The tiger is either a new player, or he's just old. 1,000. He's a new player. Faith has been restored, chat. Faith has been restored. It's okay. We are now at the tier 8, which is actually where the tech tree pretty much starts, because the rest of them are kind of awful. The Carnarvon. Look at this. Look at this one, chat. He's new or he's old. That is statistically what it is. You have an older generation that plays this game who really just don't give a shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that is how it is. That is absolutely nothing wrong. They just do their best and they just don't care. You know? The Bummer, thank you very much for the 41 months. Thank you. I'm 50 and I give a shit enough to play this game in between gulps of wine. This is exactly what I mean. You're just having a good time. You just play the game, you just chill out, and that's it. Now, there is a difference between people that, you know, just play in there casually, and then people that just refuse to learn and then push you out. Now, that is a slight difference. Mike is about 3,000 years old. Thank you. Right, Carnarvon on Pilsen. We're going to go to the factory. Why is team not moving? Triangle is moving. This one is not moving. This one hasn't loaded in yet. Okay. Understandable. What? This one's just AFK. The samosa has not loaded in, but this one's just AFK. Right, we're going to pre-aim this corner, because usually people would like to try and cross this. There we go. There's one shot. We're not going to get the second shot, but we will just aim for the next person if someone else is pushing it. He actually took a little bit more damage, I think. Yeah, because we only done 200, yeah. There is the next target. The K2 is here. Can we go through his roof? We can. If you ever meet a K2 chat and you have a caliber, this is 94, so anything greater than 90 can go directly through the roof of this tank. You see how it's all green? That's all that you need to do. Every single time you meet a K2, this is why the K2 sucks. K2 does not have armor, okay? I'm telling you. When he does this, wow, fantastic. But he can't shoot me from there. In fact, I might even be able to just go through that bit with premium. Oh, hit his gun. Yep, K2's having fun. XM57. Not really a tank I want to peek. We'll just ignore the XM57 for now. 257 has the same problem as K2? Yes, it does. This is why the 257 and all of these tanks that have forehead issues, I'm very well aware, they're not that good. They're pretty good against people that don't understand, but... Hello. Just saying hello. You have to say hello to your friend. Did you just shoot my gun? Out of spite? Or did he go for the cupola? He shot the cupola! Hi, XM. Oh, he shot. Worth a try. Already 1.6k damage, though. Now, we'll wide peek this in the hopes that the XM is going to also wide peek it in a second and go out too far and then we can shoot him. We are winning, which is kind of bad for us because we need a little bit more damage. The SU is in the middle of the map as well. XM? Yeah, you're going to go this side. Wait, he's just fired? We're going to push him. Now that the XM has fired, he has like another 8 seconds or so on his reload. He's got around about a 15-second reload. So we can then just deal with this over here. Okay, that's fine. And we'll go and deal with the 1-2. Good. Surprised you didn't just blow me up with the Amarak. I nearly have the same reload time as this guy. Right, okay. I mean, I still have 40 seconds left, but you can just shoot. That is a G-Saw, which I did not expect there. I mean, we've done 2.6. We're Amarak for the rest of the game, so... It's good enough. It's good enough. We should be winning. Maybe it is time for the year of the config. It could be. It could be. Do I have safe stowage? Pretty sure I do. Bishy Bash, thank you very much for the new sub. Thank you. Welcome. It might be time for Year of the Config for the rest of the tanks chat. I remember that the Conqueror has the same issue and the S-Conk has the same issue. But usually I can just put safe storage directive on it, and I don't really want to do that. No, we can't put experimental hardening because tier 1 and tier 2 are useless. It would have to be tier 3. And we don't use any expensive equipment in Tech Tree showcases. Serious question. From the Bond store, Tiger Mouse or WZ114? AKA the best tank in the game. Well, my heart tells you our beloved WZ114. But my brain would tell you the Tiger Mouse. WZ is my friend, yes. It's more like my son. Not a bad first game. It could have been a lot more damage. However, that's what you get for not running config. Apply. Chat, it's time for config. Goodbye, hardening. Useless equipment choice. Absolutely abysmal. Time for the year of the config. Look at that. Oh, yes. In fact, where's the rest of them? Let's go. This is what everybody's here for. Config should be used on all of this. Why never experimental config? Listen, we don't do experimental hardening tier 3. This is a better choice. But the problem is, this is not... This entire video is for the not using bounty equipment or bond equipment or experimental equipment. One, because the tier 1 and tier 2 just suck. So you might as well... You only ever use tier 3. But I see no point of using any of these at tier 1 or tier 2. I just don't see the point of it. Just use a normal one or bounty one or whatever. But the tier 3 one is expensive. So we don't do that for tech tree showcases. So that is why we use config. It's not that expensive, they get out plenty of opponents. Yes, if you've been playing for ages. The average player is not going to have a tier 3 experimental hardening. Especially not to keep moving it all the time. Now thanks to our newfound knowledge of the config, we are ready for Murvanka. It's 100 to demount tier 3 and 50 to demount tier 2. General Isenau, thank you very much for the prime. Welcome. Let's just hope that I can actually cross this. This is not going to be good. Right, the commander and the gunner are gone. How has he even managed that? The Oho is apparently here. I can't really see Mr. Oho. Well, the IS-5's having fun. Chat, did you know the IS-5 has 7 degrees of gun depression? In case you weren't aware. Right, we have premium rounds. We are now ready for Mr. Oho. Or at least the contradictions are now bouncing. That's good. Contradictions is now penning again. Where are you even penning? $238! Well, at least the Oho is bouncing. Samosa, are you ready? Are you going to be a nice samosa and just give me some damage? I can't even overpeak this because I don't know what's at the back of the map. That one should have gone in. He's on 746. So the next time he peaks, he should be on less. There we go. Much better. So we have one blind. We're up to about 1,000 damage. $255. Please, game. My tank doesn't have armor, apparently. He just snaps that, doesn't care. That was fun. I mean, we should have seen from the very first shot of the game that we received that we're never ever going to be doing anything. It was just cursed right from the start. Do you reckon we win or lose this game now? There are many triangles remaining. There's still many triangles remaining, including the Borsig that hasn't been spotted yet. And he's got a kill. Oh, Borsig. Wait, if this dies, we're good. The SFAC is nearby as well. Because the SFAC killed the Type 59. SFAC is there. So the SFAC's right at the very back of the map, I think. Potentially. Yeah. The SFAC is back here. We might not win this now. None of them have enough view range to actually go and spot stuff. In fact, the SFAC might be here. I mean, someone is to the left. So the Wind Hunt is here. Why is he pushed? Why would you push? This is why Triangle does not move. Triangle has lost the game. I mean, actually, it was Triangle v Triangle. It was a Triangle standoff. Triangle got bored. Impossible. Triangle always is patient. Right, now that that's one, let's go and see where exactly they managed to pen. So, this Samosa... So the Samosa just manages to snap this. He's fully looking at someone else and just... Bang! Back to looking over here. As you do. It's very normal. This is a normal shot to hit. Don't worry about it. Yep. Don't worry about that. Goes through this and this. Even though that it's technically basically the same level. He was almost level with me. He still just pens this. It's not a problem. Not a problem for him. It was doomed from this. From the first bit on this, it was doomed. However, we do get another apply. Beautiful. The game has not gone very well, though, for this tank. We've been RNG'd very hard in this vehicle. Like, very, very hard. How many triangles do I have in this game? Why is the T25-2 like cut off? Look at it. The tank is not that tall. Why is it like cut off at the bottom? Also, I have 2 elite level artillery players on my team. Yep. Well, for Siegfried Line, we are just going to go to the default heavy location and pray that it works. Yeah. Yeah. Also. Nearly, I don't know what that was. Hiccuped. Yes. The even 90 from the start of the game has managed to get himself spotted. I don't know how you do this in an even 90. What's our tank? We both have even 90s. Okay, we're in position. We're ready for anyone that peeks. Priority is this. There we go. I'm sorry, little chopper. 10 damage! That's what artillery should be doing. That's what we like to see. Yeah, it might be that we need premium, though, to make sure that we go through this. There is a BZ-176. Thank you, again. I like this artillery. This artillery can stay doing this. I'm not afraid of this. Is he grinding? Strong forehead. Shush. Max approve. You reckon he's grinding the Crusader and he's just stock? Oh, he's done 82 damage. The BZ is over the others bit. What is the BZ doing? The bzz. I don't want to push this. I think this is way too early to push at the moment. And a pre-aim for the BZ earlier, like if he pushes this. There he is. Hang on, we could actually perma-track him. Wait. He's perma-tracked. He's actually perma-tracked. Wait. Don't have a good repair crew. What a shame. Ah. Oh. No. Why? Why would you do that? I would rather play without a team. Well, at least he's killed the BZ. Oh, wow. Many, many tanks. Maybe we can finish this guy. What is happening? Have they just stopped responding? I should have gone forwards and blocked you. Giving you the experience that I just received. Right, back to standing rounds. We could have absolutely abused a BZ-176. Oh, well, we tracked each other. I can't pen that. Thank you, artillery. My own artillery helping me out there. It's good to see. Right, well, that was 3.5. We nearly obliterated an entire BZ-176. My teammates saw to that I didn't. But that was a good game. That's the Carnarvon I know. Another high caliber. We've got so many high calibers in this. So many. And it's only a first class. Apply. What tank this is. That is the tank I know and remember. Good tank. Good tank. We now move on to tier 9 chat. Tier 9 with the Conqueror. Fanny Tickler, thank you very much for the 6 months. What a name. What a name. Thank you very much indeed. Right. Year of the config. And we have the Conqueror. The Configurer. Beautiful plonk. Mm-hmm. Right, we are on airfield, unfortunately, and there is 2 artillery. Not that that really matters, because, yeah, I'm just going to go underneath. The rock will save me. Didn't Khan have 230 average before the buff? It's had 280 for a long time now. Are they an elite artillery? Now that is a good question. One that you should always look at. That one is. And he's not anonymized. He's very close to being elite. Well, I say that, he's about 100 levels away. Oh, I thought it was going to continue going up. Wait. Could I HE as Capola? No, not quite. Why am I being rammed? I don't need to be rammed. There we go. One into Mr. M7Y. Just need to play a little bit passive. Okay. He's now dealt with. Type 4 heavy. Tank that is going to be a problem for me. I'm going to load premium because we're going to need it. The 430 is not a threat currently because he can't see this area unless he wide peaks. I mean, is the Type 4 going to just continue peaking like this, or is he... He might just be baiting it. I mean, I don't blame him. The problem is with this map is, once we try and do something, we end up losing. Unlucky not to get the shot on the Peacekeeper. There we go, that's better. We have some damage. The Type 4 is still not peaked yet. What did you just pen? Oh, like a polar, okay. It's a lot easier with heat. I didn't think he would go that far out. He doesn't really need to. Get a little bit unlucky. I mean, some of they're aimed a little bit bad, but they're not far off. Now I should be able to go through the Type 5's cupola, Type 4's cupola relatively easy. The problem is that we are losing. And we're not just losing in tanks, we're losing in hit points as well. So everything is just bad for us. I'll peek up like this and just see if I can spot the Peacekeeper. I might even be able to see the cupola of this guy. If he goes out a little bit more, I can see it. Oh, I can even see this as well. Oh, this is a much better position. That's what we like. That's what we want to see. Very good. Peacekeeper is peeking again. Should be able to peek up in 1 second. We are getting unlucky. What's health the Peacekeeper on? 450. I wouldn't be peeking again if I was the Peacekeeper. At M103 is full health. I'm going to go back to base and just make sure we win against the Jagdpanzer E90. Right, we'll win that. We just need to deal with this. DZT is very low. The Jagdpanzer E90 can one-shot me, potentially. He would have to high roll, though. That's very, very good for us. That's not good. Also, the chart is going to peek over here and be able to shoot me, so I can't keep peeking this. I'm gonna wait. My Udas is... Okay. I'm gonna try and tell my Udas to go over there. And at least then he might be able to spot. Gagpanzer 90 is running away. I mean, will I be able to spot a char? If he fires, maybe. Oh, the char's going for that anyway. Okay. I thought the char would be playing this a little bit more intelligently. He didn't. Oh, that's a win. Oh wait, artillery's right here. Let's load the big HG. Wait. Here we go. He's behind a rock. Big hee gaming. STA-1 is going to spot him in a second as he goes around that corner. I think I'll be able to shoot him from here. I'm pretty sure it's just here. Is he actually at the back there? He could be. Okay. I mean, I have 120 pen, but yeah. I hit the only part that I can't pen. Well, 3.5 is not a bad start. 2 kills as well. Apply. Not a bad start, chat. Not a bad start for this tank. Hello, Bailey. Welcome. More damage at tier 5. Shush. Shush. Can you imagine if the top damage that I do is going to be at tier 5? Oh no. Why config? I can't be asked to explain this every single time. It's the year of the config, yeah, we'll go with that one. Well, we're on Fjords, which is not the best of maps, but maybe we can have a decent game. I mean, it is against tier 8s. Right, this tree has already been knocked over, which means there's someone right here. Okay, just pen that, no problem. Can you overmatch that? I hate on my flashlight so much. This guy does not know that he can overmatch that. Right, well I can't play on that corner. I might go to the middle of the map. I can't. I hate this corner of this map. It's not nice to play here. I'm gonna go to the middle and just see if I can deal damage. Map would be better if the event always happened? Yes, it would be. But you wouldn't really have much of a difference in the map. The event happening, it would be nice, yes, but you're still going to have the exact same situation, just around the corner. Alright, let's see if we can actually deal some damage over this side of the map. Wait, HE Gaming. Wouldn't really matter. He got down low enough anyway. Really? Okay. He's no longer spotted. What's this one? What? Why have you come all the way through? Oh, God. Just get me off this map. I'll play a different map. Thanks. What a useless game. It's just, there's nowhere to play on this map. You try and side scrape, I'm a flashlight. You try and play the game, death. Thanks. And we're literally just going to move straight on to the next one. I'm not even going to look at the results of this. This is a pathetic excuse for a map. It's one of the worst maps in the game. But there are worse maps than this. This map was one of the worst maps before they changed it, and they made it even worse. And the problem with the Conk is that you're not fast enough to go other places. I also love how Lorraine and Camp Panzer YOLO die, basically only kill me, and that's it. They've had a great game. Everywhere on this map is just useless to play. The entire side of this has just been ruined. Who's the guy with the glasses? Where's the chair? Chair is here. Chair supports me. Biggest supporter is my chair. I'm gonna go to the toilet, chat. You can watch this game in. You can also see the chair. Hello? Right, straight into the next one. That game didn't happen. It's fine. Give me a good map. Chair gone? I know. This is not bad. Right. Here we go. Oyster Bay. This is not a bad map for this tank. We can have a good game here. So the idea is that we're going to go to the right and we're just going to play there. There's no artillery, which is really, really good for us. And we also don't have to... Wait! Hee hee! Okay. The hee hee is not working today, it seems. One into the Trifiant. Alright, I need premium. We just stay undercover, and then once we have them loaded, we can peek up, and then maybe deal with someone over there. Naturally, the civilian manages to hit that, because that's not a problem for him. Okay, that was a horrible shot. Nice. Just putting in the damage as and when we can. That's the only thing that we need to do at the moment. Don't need to over-peak anything. Just try and conserve the hit points. And then just put shots in. Type 4. You gonna go backwards and show your Capoda again? I mean, he kind of is, look. He's thinking about it. The Phantom is way too aggressive for what he is. There we go. Okay, Type 4 is now taking damage. He's going to probably move back a little bit more. There we go. I thought he penned. Oh, mate, I genuinely thought he just went and snapped me. That would have summed up basically my games today. Finish him off. 2.4k. We are winning, but it's not looking great on the minimap. Aiming for this. Okay, now we need to turn and try and deal with these. We should be able to go back into standard rounds now. I think. T-49 is going to be to my left. One into this guy. Just back off. This is why I didn't want to peek like this. Remember, we also don't have hardening, so... We have to make sure that we are not going to just be perma-tracked out in the open. Like that guy. Are you going to re-peek this? I hate teammates so much. Like, I hate them. I actively despise my teammates that I've been given. Yeah, just hit that. Why not? There's a T-49 right here. Hopefully that hit, and then the Shelmer is going to be on a one-shot for the Shelmer. I didn't think he'd fired. Well, it went from really good to really bad. Did we hit? I don't know. Maybe we got one blind. Maybe. I hate teammates so much. Win is win, though. Right, have I missed subs? I have. Chipup, thank you very much for the Prime. Thank you. Beluga Balls, thank you very much for the 6 months of Tier 1. And Lando Gardner. Or Lando Garner, thank you very much for the new Prime. Thank you. We did hit the blind. See? All is goods. We've done 258. So we didn't pen the HE. I haven't penned any of my HEs. I have 120 HE pen and I've not penned one of them. Oh well. Apply. And now we can finally play easily the best tank in this line, which is the S-Conk. This actually goes up through the tiers and gives you a better tank in each one. Imagine that. Imagine that. Rarity. Right, let's go. Wait, I need to change the fill mod as well. We don't need the right-hand fill mod for the first one if we're not going to be having hardening. The big conk. And this is just super duper conk. Right, Klondike. I don't mind this. This map is not absolutely hated by me. Could be worse. We will go to the right hand side where the heavy tanks always play and just see what happens. How many crucibles do you have in each tier? Tier 5 to... Tier 5, 6 and 7 have 3 skills. Tier 8 has 4. Same as the tier 9, and the tier 10 has 5. AS40 already pushing. Okay. I might just go and sit up here where the... Wow, the batch is already gone. Okay. I didn't think that he would see that. I didn't know that you could just get shot from this. Is my HE still 120? Yeah, it is. It looks like my team is already winning. Like, look at the map. Maybe we can play from here? Hurry 3 is peaking. There's no way my Javis is just going to push this. Well, I'm not really doing anything in this game, because if I try and do anything, I die. I mean, it's 7-1, we're just gonna have to go. Okay. This guy is thoroughly dead. Yeah. You're on reload now, though. Where did I even go? Well played. The game's over. That's the entire game. Yep. Welcome to tier 10 matchmaking. I actually forget about this every single time. And it is a common theme in every single territory showcase. As soon as you get to tier 10, every game is like this. It's insane. Unbelievable. That was fun. Doesn't even get an apply. Like, it's not even going to get an apply. That was just a pathetic game. Oh, Empire's border. Let's hope this goes a little bit better. Hopefully we do not get shot on the cross. Not spotted. Good. Nah, Durenda was too late. 3 Durendals in the middle. Right, straight into premium rounds, because that's tier 10. That's not gone well. Oh, God. Right, I'm not playing up there. We're going to see if we can maybe go around and play the game. I'd like to actually play the game and not just sit here behind a rock. Can I even play this corner? Potentially. Not even spotted. I don't want to overpeak it though. Well, the team is not looking so good. It's already 1-6 with 10,000 health difference. Yes. It has been just over 3 minutes. Let's just see if we can deal with this FU. I can't even see him anymore. I'm gonna try and put a blind in, but I don't see anything. The game's over. Like, the game is already over. What am I doing? This is insane. And they're just gonna overpush this anyway. Yeah, thanks. Maybe Amarakim? No. Well, that was my game. It's actually unplayable. What is happening? We're on EU5 already. I don't even know what to say. I'm second with 2.3k damage. With 2.7k damage, sorry. It's so pathetic. I'm not good enough to play in these games, chat. Like, I'm not good enough to get damage out of these games. You need, like, full bond equipment, full premium loadout, like, everything. Just to get some damage in these games. I've never been this full in my life. I'm on the verge of it coming back up. Beat by Chili con Carne. You've heard of Beats by Dre, now it's Beats by Chili con Carne. Right, surely I'm gonna get a decent game here. Just please. If I don't get a good game here, I'm going full try-hard loadout. Literally everything. And we're just going to have to play a few games and just see if I can find a good game. Because it's just pathetic. You try and make a video out of this, and it's just... You are getting slapped game after game after game by the matchmaking. It's not even to do with the tank. It's not to do with anything else. It's just the matchmaker. Like, tier 10 is unplayable. Even the year the config can't save me. Alright, we've begun. Ah, hello. I mean, you're very brave doing that. I apparently have 380 alpha damage now, if you were wondering. I thought it was 400. But apparently, according to my S-Conk, it's 380. 400! Thank you. .427. High roll in to compensate. I like that. Can you imagine if that hit? Right. Oh wait, I can't actually pen that. I thought I might have been able to overmatch the engine deck, but I can't. Good. E100 bounced. Manticore hitting me. I shouldn't really struggle with E100 actually. Like to pen him because I'm going down on his tank. Not down on him, chat. Shush. Could you turn? I mean, I didn't mean like that, but that does work. Right, M454. Basically, the French version of me. He is much higher alpha, though. Wait, it's time to redeem ourselves with the hee gaming. Hang on. There is a Manticore right there. There's also Durendal. Okay, never mind. I think Durendal is fully out of ammo. Right, we should be able to deal with the Badger. The key word being should. Load into premium. That's fine. The next shot I should be able to kill him with, even if he gives us one. That's good. And we just push this into the whatever you are. I was going to say Type 5. That's definitely not the Type 5. Oh my god. Imagine that though, chat. It's been a playable game. Wait! HG Gaming! Oh. Oh. He's not even on the correct side. Peek it! Wait. He's just shot. He might peek it. Never mind. HG Gaming is not happening, apparently. We do still need to be careful. Like, the game is not won. I don't know what's happening over the other side of the map, but if the health is to believe, we're minus 2,400. And we've just lost the Manticore. Right. The only problem that I have is I'm down to the peasant rounds. Peasant rounds are not very good. We do not like the peasant rounds. At least he's dead. Yes! I actually just cannot aim. HG Gaming, finally. Amazing. We even get some spotting on that. Manticore, come back and play. We know for a fact that the Manticore has decent armor. So you need to be careful when you HE a Manticore, as I found out in my Tessac. But we have more than good enough pen. Ah, yes. We are not spotting anyone. And I'm going to die to the other Manticore in a second. I mean, I've done 6.6. We are going to die. I mean, the BZT is behind me, so if the Manticore does YOLO me, he should kill him. I don't know what health the other Manticore's on. He was here. I don't think it's us that hit him. I end up running out of ammo. Yeah, this is not good. I don't think there's any way that we can actually win this now. Our light tank is in a very bad position. That's not good. Whatever. There's no way of winning that now. The light tanks win. And he's actually going to try and drown himself as well. He sat there being useless the entire game and then tried to drown himself. I mean, we finally got a decent game though. Another high caliber, we take it. The matchmaking is just dreadful. It really is at tier 10. It's almost unplayable. In fact, for most of the games, it is unplayable. So, no apply, but there you go. Do we come top? Yes. It's great when you find a game that isn't going to be over within 2 minutes. My god, that was literally unplayable at tier 10. Tier 10 has to be my most hated tier at the moment. That and tier 11. It's horrible. Yeah, I don't know. It's horrible. It really is horrible. I mean, Churchill 1 was 1.7, then 2.1, 2.5, 2.4, 2.9, 3.7. It's not too bad. Considering that the S-Conk was actually on... We've had a 33% win rate. Yeah. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad, all in all. It's not a bad tech tree, though. I mean, it's the Black Prince is easily the worst tank in this. Easily the worst tank in this. It's a horrible vehicle. You should free XP the Black Prince to get to the Carnarvon if you can. You could probably play through the Churchill 1 and the Churchill 7 because they don't take that long to grind. And the gun's pretty good. But when you get to tier 7, you have 150 alpha. It's horrible for a heavy tank. Everything has more alpha than you. Everything has better armor than you. You can't side scrape. You can't do anything. It sucks. This vehicle sucks. So just skip it and get to the Carnarvon if you can. And then, yes, you should be using experimental hardening instead of config. But the whole point of this is that we don't use expensive equipment. Like, you should be using tier 3. If you use tier 2 or tier 1, it's useless. Just use tier 3. It doesn't provide enough of a benefit for tier 1 and tier 2 that you might as well just use config and just ignore track health. But if you can, use experimental tier 3, and you'll be good. I'll probably add that at the very start of the video. About the equipment choice. But yeah. Black Prince is the only one that's really a struggle. The others... This is a bad platform, good gun. Bad platform, good gun. Bad platform, bad gun. It's so shit. It's so bad. Please, just buff it to, like, I don't know. Give it a little bit of a longer reload and give it 240 alpha or something. Like, just... It needs more alpha than 150. Because look at this. Look at the difference between this gun and this gun. This is a tier below, by the way. So the Churchill 7 is a tier below. You have 3.5 second reload time with 140 alpha. And you have basically the decent accuracy 0.32 and 2.4k DPM. You then go a tier above. It has basically the same reload, but just a bit longer now. Because you have 150 alpha. The same DPM, bit better accuracy, but that's it. It's just... It's... Why? It's like they forgot to give it extra DPM and stuff. If you're going to give it a tier above, do not give it just 10 more alpha damage. Like... It's so pathetic. It's really quite bad. So yeah. Yeah, just, there you go. That's that. That is... the S-Conk Tech Tree Showcase done. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully this helps you if you were grinding it. There will be a video on it next week. Saturday next week. That's when it will be going out to public. I am going to go now because I need to do some recording. And also sort out a few things. So it's just literally going to be a quick stream today for the Tech Tree Showcases and that'll be it. I did say that at the start. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you very much for being here. And it has been a bit of a rough week. Like start times and stuff like that have just been all over the place. I apologize. I've got some stuff that I was just dealing with. I've also had a lot to just be planning. Like it felt like last weekend I didn't really stop either. And usually I take weekends off and just don't do anything. It just felt like I carried on through the weekend. So, yeah. I'm hoping to just do everything today and then taking the weekend off and I come back on Monday completely fresh, ready to go. So, yeah. I will see you all next week on Monday. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate you all very much. If you are new here, leave a follow. It helps out. And if you are watching on YouTube, leave a like and subscribe. It all helps out. Thank you very much for being here. See you all later. Bye.